equations. Just keep in mind that this week, we're going to solve equation, but we're also going to focus most on checking the equation. Checking, okay? So I'm going to solve now. This times this is going to give me 3, 4x, okay? And if I multiply also 3 times 4, this is a mixed number, so I have to change this into a improper fraction, which is going to give me 11 over 2, right? 5 times 2, 10, plus 1, 11 over 2, so I'm going to write here 11 over 2, right? Times the 3/4 that I have here. So now I'm going to bring this back, 3/4 times 11 times 3, that's going to give me 33 over 8. Is that right? So now, this is going to give me my plus equals to my 5/8. Now I have to do inverse operation. I'm going to go ahead and do my inverse operation on my like terms. And I'm very lucky that I have, as you can see, I have the same least common denominator. Okay? So this goes away. I'm going to have 3, 4x equals to, if we have 33 minus 5, what would that give me equals to? Go ahead. I'm ready. Very good. Just 28 or what?
Negative 28.
Negative 28 over
8.
8. Pretty good. So now that I'm there, I'm going to do again my inverse operation of, if this is multiplication, my inverse operation of multiplication must be division. So I'm going to do the inverse operation on this. Now this goes away. I'm going to write it here. X equals to negative 28 over 8 divided by 3/4, right? So, once I'm there, once again, I'm going to
finish solving the equation, final solution, and this here is the checking.
Now we're going to be doing the checking. Just keep in mind that when we do the checking, okay? What we're going to do is that we're going to substitute what was our answer. This was our answer for x, which is equals to negative 14 over 3. And I have here plus, this is 11 over 2, all right? I bring this down, 3/4. And I'm going to have here 5/8. I have to make sure that my left side of my equation is going to be equal to the right side of the equation, which is 5/8. And if I have on both sides the same amount, so that means that my equation is going to be correct. Okay, that I have solved the equation correctly. I could do two things. If I want, what I'm going to start working on is with the inside. I'm going to work with this part. Okay, inside parentheses. If I want, I could change that into a mixed number, but I don't want to do that. I want to work, just find the least common denominator to make my life easier. Once again, there's different ways of solving this equation. This is one way that I'm working on, but it's not the only way. So now 28, this will be 6, plus I have 33, and this will be 6. So I have the same least common denominator as you guys can see. So now 28 minus 33, that will give me equals to 5 over 6. And now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to multiply this times this term, which is 3/4. And of course, what I'm going to do, this is multiplication. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to simplify. 3 goes into 3 one time, 3 goes into 6 two times. 5 times 1 will give me equals to 5. And 4 times 2 will give me equals to 8. So now I have a 5/8 here as an answer of this one. And on my other side of my equation, I also have a 5/8, which means that both.
Okay, time to practice. Solve and check the following equation. You must show all your work. Here is another example of how to solve and check an equation.
So now we're going to start with the following equation, okay? We've been working with equation, and this is what I'm going to do first. I'm going to just concentrate on this particular term here. okay, of my equation, which means I'm going to do my distributive property first. 2 times 3x is going to give me 6x. And I'm going to continue with the next one, which is 2 times 3. That will give me positive 6. I just bring my 5. And this particular one is already done. I'm not going to continue because I don't have there nothing else to do yet. But I'm going to bring down my division sign, which is 3. Now I'm going to continue with this 2 here. If I have a negative and a positive, you know already that we have to subtract. So that will give me equals to what? Anyone? I will give you.
Positive 3.
Positive 3, excellent. That will give me equals to positive 3 equals to 7. Now, do I have any other 2 like terms that I can work with? Any other 2 like terms? Which one? I'm waiting.
3 and 3.
Okay, my 3 and my.
7.
So I'm going to do the inverse operation on the 3. This is going to give you a negative 3, and this is going to give you a negative 3. This goes away. So now I'm going to stay here with 6x plus 6 over 5. And keep in mind that this term here is divided by my 3. You see that? So I'm going to now go ahead and subtract this. That will give me a 4. What should I do next? Well, have we learned based on what we see there? Anyone? Go ahead.
We're going to multiply 5 there.
Okay, so let's multiply each of them by 3. Is that right? So this will go away. And I'm
Finish
going to
solving the
start
equation and find a solution.
going to solve this equation. And as you know, there's different ways of solving the equation, but this is another way. Just look at, if we think about denominators, just look at the denominators. And let's try to find the least common denominator for this type of equation. So what I'm going to do is that my least common denominator for them will be my 10. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 10. Okay? And what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to go ahead and do the multiplication using the distributive property, of course. So this times this is going to give me equals to 30x over 2. And here we have this times this, which is going to give me equals to, go ahead guys, 10x over 5. Is that right?
Yes.
And then we're going to have this times this, which is going to give me 30 over 2. From there, what can I do? What should I do?
Combine the like terms.
I do combine my like terms, but before combining my like terms, can I simplify this?
Yes.
Yeah, right? What is this going to give me?
15
15x plus 2x equals to
15.
15. So now look, we end up with whole numbers. Easier to solve. So what I'm going to do from there?
Combine
Combine
the like terms.
my like terms. 15x plus,
17.
that will give me equal to 17x equals to
15.
15. And what do I do with that 17? If this is multiplication, what is the inverse operation of multiplication? Division. 17 and 17. So x will be equals to
15 over 17.
15 over 17. Is that right?
Okay, guys, this is the last equation to solve and check. Don't forget to hand in 4 equations in total.